Yeah, I understand.
It makes you wonder why someone now has to negotiate for the department rather than the department itself. You're kind of taking it outside the city. Someone else is going to negotiate for you.
No, sir. We would negotiate. We would let them have a committee that we choose, and then I believe Mr. Sosa would have a committee, and that's how the negotiation process goes. We wouldn't go outside and have someone else negotiate for us, unless we wanted to hire somebody, but we would sit side by side with us to do that.
You haven't been able to do that in the past.
I mean, yeah, we've always had a good working relationship with Mr. Sosa and our fire chief.
The reason my question is so hard is because we're changing the charter that's been up to this point, and understand times change, but it's hard for me to.
Well, I guess I could say that in the future, we don't know what the future can hold. We may not have a good fire chief, 20 years from now. May not have a good city council, may not have a good city manager. So instead of something bad happening and then being on our heels and trying to fix it, getting out in front of it, I guess getting with the times essentially. It's not that anybody wronged us or we expect anybody to wrong us. It's just said I'm the president of our union, and I'm a citizen of Grove, so I'm speaking on behalf of all the members.
So is it been anything like benefits, salaries, equipment? I mean, something has to have brought this to where it's at now.
I think we've been treated pretty well.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Does this mean that the fire department could go on strike
No, ma'am.
if they didn't get the, whatever it is that they wanted during the negotiations?
No, ma'am. It does not.
The firefighters would never leave the citizens unprotected, for one. That's the main thing. But for two, it also against the law for public employees to strike.
Did you hear that, Councilmember Dugas?
And he said, what now?
It's against the law for public employees, the fire and police to strike that have these benefits, that have collective bargaining and binding arbitration. They can't strike. It's a violation of the law.
And the fire department would
And-
never do that to our citizens.
Yeah. And he's saying the fire department would never do that.
And it states it in the ordinance. It was
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Do we get to ask a question?
Who was that? I don't know. Do they get to ask questions? That's never really come up. That's up to me. Sure, I'll let you ask a question. Please approach, say name and address.
Thank you, Hayden.
Thank you, Hayden.
You might want to turn this microphone off, it's not working. Just a second. Bob Stevens, 5435 Whitaker. Sounds to me like they're trying to fix something that's not broken. It's worked for years and years and years like it is. So why does it need to be fixed? I mean, if we have a problem with it, yes, I think it ought to be addressed. But just because Beaumont did it, that don't make it right. I mean, look at the shape Beaumont's in. And I don't see where we have any problems. He stated himself, we didn't have any problems. So why are you thinking about changing it?
Was there a question there? Is that?
Yeah, why change?
Because he got a petition signed, and that's his right to do that. And now, as a city, when we vote on this, if it's approved, you have the right to vote no.
Oh,
But everybody else has the right to vote yes if they want to. So it's a very democratic procedure.
okay. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Being none, we'll vote on the motion. Mayor votes aye. Mayor Pro Tem Baden.
Aye.
Councilmember McAdams.
Aye.
Councilmember Dugas.
Aye.
Councilmember Oliver.
Aye.
Motion approved. Item 9A, invoices. City Manager.
Mayor and council, the invoice approval list for July 19th, 2021 is as follows. Chameleon Industries, polymer for the water plant, $25,920. DXI Chemicals for wastewater plant, $21,408.61. Durotech, the new fire station construction June payment, $587,004.37. Fuelman Gas and Diesel Fuel for June 2021, $21,703.43. Joyner Architects, new fire station construction June payment, $64,518.98. Lawco, third payment for the recreational fields at the Huntsman now in Durama property. It's cost to be split with the P&G YFA, $10,000. Pump Solutions, a submersible pump for the water plant, $5,598. Precision Pump Systems, a pump for the wastewater plant, $6,002.60. Republic Services, sludge disposal, and various items for the Peace and Dignity program for a total of $15,283.59, with a total of, on this invoice approval list, of $757,439.58.
I make a motion we approve the invoice approval list for July the 19th, 2021.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the invoice list for July 19, 2021. Are there any questions?
Yes. On the third payment of the recreation field thing, what was the total cost of that?
Total cost was $80,000, $40,000 to be paid by the city, and $40,000 by P&G YFA.
And where did that money come from?
That money comes from the sale of the park property that was sold at Lindenmeyer Park. And our share is primarily going to be for the softball fields that we're having to replace since they were sold. The ones at Lindenmeyer Park were sold.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Any other questions? Being no questions, we'll vote on the motion. Mayor votes aye. Mayor Pro Tem Baden.
Aye.
Councilmember McAdams.
Aye.
Councilmember Dugas.
Aye.
Councilmember Aller.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 10 will be councilmember comments.
Nobody else has a comment, I'd like to make one.
Anybody else want to go before Councilmember McAdams?
I'd like to remind everybody here, all the citizens, that we will, and I say we will, the Circle of Hope, Southeast Texas Circle of Hope, which is based out of Nederland, will be doing a benefit for Robert Garcia, and it will be in Nederland this coming Saturday at First Baptist Church on Nederland Avenue. Robert Garcia is a employee here of the city. He's an operator.
He's a sanitation department.
In the sanitation department. Circle of Hope is very good about doing different benefits for different people with different needs. And I'm very privileged to be part of that organization. And so I just wanted to let everybody know that it was going to be this Saturday. It usually starts around 10 or 11 o'clock and it lasts till 2, and it'll be a link sale in the parking lot of First Baptist Church in Nederland, on Nederland Avenue.
And he's battling cancer right now, and he's doing a good job.
So, just want to let everybody know we'd love to have you. Get all your friends and family to come out.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Any other comments? Being none, we'll adjourn this meeting at 5:32. We have a codes hearing after.